Hi, my name is Jorge. I am the broker of Boston One Realty Group. So I decided to start with my partner Ramita, multiple offer broker, which is going to be a YouTube real estate show, real raw uncut life of real estate professionals, of what we have to deal with on a daily basis with unrealistic clients, multiple offer in today's market, from property ranging $200,000 all the way up to $5 million. So it's not so much about the glitz and glamour that everybody's used to seeing on social media and YouTube. It's legit the real thing of what the average realtor in the country has to deal with. So we're gonna be having episodes from Boston, from Washington, DC, to New York City, and we're gonna be talking about the great, the bad, and the horrible. The reason why we did this was because everybody always thinks about real estate and they think about glitz and glamour, multi-million-dollar properties, but they don't know what we go through on a daily basis, the stress, the discomfort that we have to deal with other brokers when they're not on top of their game, and we have to deal with multiple offers. That's the current market that we are living in, having 10, 12 offers for a property. So I hope you guys enjoy this. You're gonna see episodes from my properties, from investment side to listing, to bringing clients in, to show-ins. We're gonna have the McPeak team officer hand. We're gonna have Emily Atwood, who's a DC realtor. She's gonna be doing her part with her clients and her listings and explaining the process of, buying a home for herself and helping her clients deal with multiple offers that everybody's dealing with currently on today's market, whether you're having 5 offers in a property or you're having 12 offers. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure you guys subscribe on the button below, and see you soon.
One shot for the kill, the breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. Your memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the place. I'm talking one art, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go! Yeah, it's one art, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go!
Oh, another day, another day at the office. I definitely need some coffee. All right, so just to be honest and real with all of you out there that feel like this might not be a possibility for you, I hope that I can at least inspire you, motivate you to want to buy a home. So I came to Washington, DC, I think it was 2011. Yeah, 2011. I was graduating from college. I literally packed up my entire life, put it into a car, and drove across the country from Salt Lake City, Utah. And you all know I used to work in PR and advertising. That's how I started my career. That's really where everything started here in DC for me. So drove here, worked in PR. I literally worked my face off to find a home, to do anything I could. And home was always this place where I would go to feel comfortable. And for so long in DC, I never really did have that because I lived in living rooms, I lived in roommate situations, I lived in different parts of the city all over the place. And so that's why, to me, at this point in my life, when I'm older, 30 years old, and buying my first home, I am so excited to finally have something that I've worked really hard for, but that's also going to be mine. So fast forward 10 years later in DC, and here we are. Now I work in real estate, obviously, and we're buying my first home. For so long, there was a setback after setback. I never had enough money. I had crazy amount of debt last year. I paid $30,000 worth of debt down last year in order to put myself in a position where I could buy. So I just can't believe it that I'm finally going to do it, and I'm really pumped to kind of share this journey with you guys. So if you would have asked me 10, 11 years ago when I was coming to DC if this is where I would be, I would have told you absolutely not. I had no idea that this was going to be my journey, and especially my journey to home ownership, because again, I work in this industry and I help people do this day in and day out. And for so long I thought, when is it going to be my time? When can I do that? And you know, I'm finally here. So I hope that can motivate you to feel like you can do it too, and come on this journey with me, and let's see how it all unfolds.
Hey everybody, Jorge here. I'm on the way to go grab a cup of coffee right now. Had a terrible night. My daughter decided to join us in our bed at 3 in the morning, so that definitely ruined my sleep. Couldn't go back to bed at 4 to wake up at 5, so definitely brutal. Hey Umberto. What's going on, Umberto? How are you? Sorry, I had you on the, didn't have you on speaker. What was that again?
Quick question. We have a problem on the PNS.
Yep.
The seller didn't want to include the chandelier.
The chandelier, don't worry about it. I'll call the buyer agent and we will get this resolved. I'll have the seller replace it with another one. We'll give the buyer a couple options, so I'm not so worried about that. It's not a deal breaker, so we should be fine.
All right, sounds good, bro.
All right, talk to you later.
Talk to you later, bye.
Bye. It's real estate. There's always something going on in a purchase and sales agreement. So prior to real estate, I actually own my construction company with my dad. We still actually own it. So that started in 2005. A quick bio about me. Born and raised in Boston, actually the Dorchester area of Boston. So I'm a Dottie kid from heart. I moved out of the city back in 2008, 2009, and moved out to the suburbs. Dealt with that for a year and had to get rid of the townhouse. I just couldn't deal with it. I miss the city so much. So it's, I see the market right now. Everybody's coming from back to the city, and it reminds me of me when I tried to pull that scene, and definitely didn't work as well. Thanks for watching. That's it for this episode. So please make sure you subscribe, follow us on social media, and let's get some deals done.